Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino, back again for this post-market wrap-up Thursday, September 27th, 2018. You know, I'm kind of disgusted, and I really mean that. I'm going to try to be nice here. All right, the nice people over at the Confederacy of Dunces, you know who they are. It's hard to believe most of them are even human beings or part of the human race. Seriously, I don't know how many of you watch them all day long with their gleeful attitudes. Not, look here, don't look here, distractions. It's incredible. I don't even know why I watch them. Maybe just to laugh sometimes, but today was kind of depressing. Let's talk about this market here. Stocks did finish higher for the day. The Dow Jones Industrial Average put on about 55 points. At one time today, the Dow Jones Industrial Average was up over 170 points. The reason why it's so disgusting, especially, to me, because I watch the bond market just like you do, all the time, we had that miraculous, unheard of, simultaneous rally in the bond market and in the stock market at the same time. This doesn't happen in a real market. It just doesn't happen. You have a risk on trade or a risk off trade. This is deliberate. Look at what happened to the 10-year yield today. We dropped yet again, 3.05. The last time I looked at it, down from 3.11 yesterday. This move is tremendous. This was a huge amount of cash flowing into the bond market, making sure that 10-year yield stays suppressed. And a lot of effort went in here because of the dollar strength, which I've been explaining to you. They cannot allow the dollar to get stronger like it did today, put on a significant gain, with the 10-year yield climbing. I have outlined this for you for years. And all of you that follow this blog are probably bond market freaking experts right now. Freaking experts. It's the truth. So that's what happened today. Now, what the Confederacy of Dunces doesn't want you to know is the entire financial sector, look at ticker XLF, finished in the negative today. And I covered some of this morning. There initially was cash that was coming out of the financial sector. Then they tried to prop it up, putting cash into the financial sector, which bled out through the end of the day. This is a reflection. What's happening here in the financial sector is a direct reflection of a loss of confidence in Powell. He's another one that I can't believe is a member of the human race. It's the truth. He's pathetic, this man here. And he's the head of the Federal Reserve. He's the Federal Reserve Chair. Are you kidding me? Someone needs to, I don't know, smack him around a little bit. It's terrible. He doesn't even act like a man. He acts like a little child. And that's why the market lost confidence yesterday. He's backtracking. Oh, no. We did take accommodative out of the statement, but that does not mean, this is his words, that we're not going to maintain accommodative monetary policy. Really? Why do we need accommodative monetary policy? Can someone out here explain this to me? Because I'm not so bright. I thought this is an economic boom. I thought this is as good as it gets. Our president said it. It's incredible. How about this? This guy, Powell, admitted before the world yesterday, and I can't believe I didn't touch on this yesterday, that the fiscal situation here in the United States was not sustainable. Why that didn't take 4,000 points off the Dow, I don't know. Of course, because it's rigged. It's not sustainable. It's a fake environment being supported on the back of debt. You all know that. Let's talk about a few other things. What a shocker. Gold and silver did finish lower today. Cryptocurrencies caught a bid. Crude oil, of course, despite the strength of the dollar, also finished higher. This market is literally, there's no way to seriously even take it seriously. That's the truth. but understanding what's going on here, that this is managed. There's no difference between our market here in the United States and a managed market in some third world country. That's the truth. There's no bearing on reality, and it just gets me sick, and it makes me disgusted. Like I said earlier today, it's out of control. All right, so let's play the charade. Look, I posted all of my open credit spreads on my social networks and on Steemit. If you're interested in seeing my open positions, I have 6 credit spreads open: Apple, Celgene, Electronic Arts, Google, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley. Google and Morgan Stanley expire tomorrow. Going to be nicely profitable for me. Anyway, that's our strength. And I get a lot of people that make these frankly asinine comments. How can you trade a market that's fake? That's our strength. We know it's fake. We know what they're going to do before they know it. That's how I've been able to call the Fed right 99% of the time since 2009, because I know what they're going to do. I had to turn, nobody has called the Fed better than this guy sitting in front of you right now. And it's because I understand how fake it is. So you can have a choice here. You lay down and surrender and let them walk all over you, or you weaponize this market against them. Me, I choose to weaponize it against them. That's the truth. So I don't know. Anyway, sorry I'm getting a little bit out of shape here, but it's just disgusting. A simultaneous rally in the bond market and the stock market is unheard of. You don't see this. This is being rigged. Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to look at it. This is the new norm. Oh yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding me? Who would be buying a bond here, seriously, when they know rates are going up? They know that the Fed has promised to hike in December, or almost promised, and we got more rate hikes. Who? Please explain to me, one of you out here, who would be buying a bond here? It's that simple, seriously. Now, with that said, I have had a huge amount of requests to do another live stream. So what I am going to do, people, at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am going to do another live stream from 5 o'clock till 5:30 again, Pacific Standard Time, or from 8 to 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, where I'm going to answer questions. So have whatever questions that you want me to answer prepared, and when the chat opens up, post your questions there. I'm going to pick them out. I am more than certain there's going to be a lot of you there. Yesterday, I don't even know what we hit. Hundreds of them, 500, 600, 700 people were following the live stream. So have your questions ready. I'll be there for half an hour. I hope to see you there. It's going to be fun. I will have a better attitude then, I hope. I don't know. Today just got under my skin a little bit here. I just can't stand the fake market anymore. If there's one thing that this guy wants, is a real market. Is that so much to ask for? Really? And everyone keeps turning their head away from it as these distortions manifest themselves in cash moving into places where it shouldn't go, coming out of things where it should be going into. It's a twisted scenario, and it just bothers me to realize the devastation that this is going to leave in its wake when it corrects to fair value, and how people are going to suffer. That's the truth. Anyway, I will see you at 5 for my live stream. Over and out till then.